I want to share with you a quick, transparent story of how I just made $6,000 in 6 days online with my internet business, and that was one stream of income. So this comes down to belief. If you've got a day business or a day job or whatever you do, and you're trying to grow your online business as well, then you have to do it on the side, or do it not on the side. You can do it while you could build a business with your phone. You could build a $1 million business with your phone right in the middle of the day while you're doing everything else. It just takes focusing your energy and being willing to do something for free long enough until you can build a flywheel and get it going. So here's how I did it. So I have another YouTube channel about how to start a landscaping business. It's crossed 145,000 subscribers. We've got like 80 million views online total. My podcast has 700,000 downloads. And how I make money is I have an actual landscaping business, and I love my business. I take care of my customers. And then I have an internet business and a YouTube channel where I talk about how to start a landscaping business. Now, no matter what you're doing, you can get online and start talking about it, and you can, monetize your message. And it's not all about money, because I believe your heart has to be in the right place if you want to quote unquote help people. Now, if you're just creating and selling a product, then it should be a great product that really helps people. But when it comes to being online, how I made $6,000 in 6 days was I created a digital product about how to start a landscaping business. It's your level up landscape business workshop, and it teaches people how to level up their landscape business. And it's a bundle of online courses I've created. It's worth, I think it's priceless, but say it's worth $5,000, and I sold it on a webinar for $397. Now, what we're doing right now is just proof of concept, and I plan on scaling this one product up to, $100,000 a month. So this is the second little launch we did, and we're tweaking our testing and the email marketing, and we're getting it all dialed in. Now, you can create your own online digital product and sell it online. And here's the part. People aren't going to buy your product right away. They're not just going to jump out of the ether and buy it. You have to build an audience. You have to make consistent videos talking about certain topics. So you have to post content across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube consistently, and build an audience and do something called moving the free line forward. That means whatever you would normally charge for, you give that information away for free online. You move the free line forward. And when your information is good and you're passionate and the right people show up over time, they're going to start subscribing and watching your videos, right? And then Gary Vaynerchuk has a thing called jab, 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 right hook. So jab, 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 right hook. Jab is give, 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 ask. So you give free content, and then you ask for the sale by inviting them to a free webinar where you blow their mind with tons of free information. At the end, if they want to dive in deeper, you have a product for them. Now, how you figure out how much you charge for it, all that stuff is tweaking and testing. The consistency of the colors and the branding on the website. The number one thing that's most important to sell and make, $6,000 in 6 days. Or sorry, I said the word six a few times. I'm not a weird person. I love Jesus Christ. I love the Holy Spirit. I actually made $6,000 in 6 days for real. So some people in the comments say weird stuff like, "Oh, you said the number 6." No. So you have to actually care about helping people for real. Like for real. You have to. And that will make up for you not being the best copywriter, not having the most fancy website, not having a huge audience. There you go. So the secret to making money online, and I'm going for $1 million this year online in revenue. The secret is you have to if you're trying to help people through information, is you have to actually care for real. Because caring is what's going to get you through all the hard spots. Now, there are people who have businesses that they're just investing in a structure and they own that thing, and that thing produces cash flow. They could sell widgets and they do it because it's a business, right? And you can do that, but I suggest that you care. So there you go. Find what you really care about for real, that you want to help people. Start your YouTube channel, get all your branding and everything set up, invent your business, and start doing it even when nobody is watching, when nobody's viewing it and nobody's liking it, and keep learning everything you can about this. And it'll take some time, and I want you to launch your, dude, there's way more where this came from. What I'm talking about, I'm going to make 100 videos about this, because I can dive deep into, like, I could talk about why you should launch your product even before you're ready to, and before you even think enough people. You're like, I only have an audience of 112 people. It's tiny. I've just started this thing 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. Nobody's gonna buy it. Launch your product, even if nobody buys it. Maybe 1 or 2 people will buy it. If you get my first $7 sale back in 2013, 14, I launched my first digital product, changed my life. I went to sleep and I woke up and I sold my $7 ebook. And then I did a little launch of a little landscaping course. And for the first, now back then, I made $1,100 while I was sleeping, and it changed my life. So, because that today that felt like I made $100,000. So believe in yourself, and think about all the people who you'll be robbing of the opportunity for them to get their lives impacted, if you don't grow some courage and some guts and step out on faith and find a way to start doing this, and cut out the fat of all the other stuff that you're wasting time. If you're scrolling on social media mindlessly, just take that time and funnel it into building your new influencer business or whatever you're trying to do. I'm KeithKelfis.com. I'm sorry, yeah. I have a download for you. It's if you want to identify your superpower and how do you communicate with people in your messaging. I have a free PDF download, KeithKelfis.com/superpower. You can download my free guide, and I'll put it in the link in the description below. I hope that serves you. Peace.